Adidas Campus and Bad Bunny collaboration. We have seen this released before in a different colorway, but today we have a chalky brown colorway. So we've got some more neutral tones, as you know, I absolutely love. For those of you who don't know, Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican. I probably absolutely butchered that. I can't roll my R's. He's an artist from Puerto Rico, and this shoe is supposed to kind of encompass his personality and style. First of all, starting with unboxing, this is an interesting unboxing. So we get a pull-out box, which as you can see has a combination of the Bad Bunny logo, his signature eye symbol, as well as the Adidas logos. Also, when you pull it out, it has some Spanish words here, which translate to something like, "This is how I dress," or "I dress like this." We then get a super nice dust bag in the same color as the box, and then the shoes are individually wrapped up in the tissue paper inside the dust bag. Also in this box is a spare pair of laces, which we'll touch on later on in the video. Here we have the Campus Bad Bunny collaboration. As you can see, it's taken the original model of the Campus and it has made it very, very chunky. One thing that you will notice throughout the whole of this shoe is that there is kind of a lot of double features, which does add to that chunkiness. At first glance on this shoe, it is definitely giving the luxurious feel, which I absolutely love. So on the upper, we have this lovely smooth suede in this chalky brown color, hence the name chalky brown. And then contrasted to this, we do have obviously the famous Adidas stripes, which is in a darker brown leather. Again, the leather feels very premium. Also next to the stripes, as usual, we do have the Campus model name on the side. Then on the midsole, we have this beautiful creamy kind of off-white color in rubber. We have the midsole and the sole. Two different kinds of textures of rubber. On the top, we have a kind of sticky rubber here, and you will notice that it does have a kind of different texture and design. And this also feeds around to the back, where you will notice that there is no logo, which I found really strange. This is my first time I've had the Campus Bad Bunny collaboration. So on first glance, I was like, that is a bit strange, just because I'm used to a logo on the back. But nevertheless, on the sole as well, we just kind of have the normal textured rubber material, which kind of features onto the sole of the shoe. Moving on to the laces of the shoe, we actually have rope laces instead of the kind of normal standard laces, which I absolutely love. And these are really good material as well. Usually for me, I love it when there is some kind of different version of laces. You did also get the standard kind of orangey, peachy pair as well. Personally, for me, I would definitely keep the rope laces because they match the midsole and the sole really nicely. I think if you were to put on the orange laces, they would definitely stand out because obviously they are orange and there is no kind of other orange features on this shoe. But if you wanted something to stand out a little bit more, then obviously you could pick that. But what I do also love about these is, as you can see on the bottom, it actually has the Bad Bunny initials as well. It's those little extra details which I love. If we move on to the tongue, we have a double tongue. So this is double padded, very, very thick tongue as well. There is two parts to this. So on the top half, you have the chalky brown foam tongue. And then as you will see at the top, we do have the Bad Bunny logo in this kind of transparent piece of, I'm not sure what this is, it's like a jelly piece of plastic with a Bad Bunny logo underneath. And then there's poppers, and if you pop them undone, you will notice that there is a second tongue hiding underneath, which again is in this beigey off-white color. And this is kind of more of a standard normal Adidas tongue that you would expect to find. However, again, it is completely padded. I actually think, while I'm just looking at it, there's actually a popper that goes even further down. Wow, I did not know that. So you can actually take this out, which is so sick. So you are going to have the bottom parts of the poppers on show, which I'm not keen on, but because the shoe is quite chunky, I feel like the laces will do a good job of hiding it out. But that also looks really clean, but for me, I would have to stick this back on. But that is such a cool feature that you can take it on and off. I'm really surprised about that. Then if we take a look inside the shoe, we do have a soft leather insole, again with the Adidas logo and the Bad Bunny logo. Now, I think this part around the back completely stood out to me when I first got it. So here we have an additional heel counter, which off feet, it does look quite strange. It looks like it's kind of like the tongue, like you should just be able to peel it off, but it is actually stitched on. I did try to peel it off, but it does not come off. So yeah, off feet looks a bit weird, looks as if, you know, you should be taking it off, but when you put it on feet, it actually does go and it does look good. Also next to this heel counter as well, we do have this puffy finish on the collar as well, again adding for that extra comfortability. Pricing wise, these came in at £140, $160. They did instantly instantly sell out on the Confirmed app, which is where I picked them up. However, they are now sitting on loads of retailers' websites, so if you did want to pick them up, it will be probably really easy to pick them up. Also, when I was looking at these, I saw a pair on End, the pair that came out before, which was the milky kind of white color, and they were reduced from 140, which was the same price as these, to about 110. So I do feel like eventually, because there's not a huge demand for these, you could definitely pick them up. If you're willing to kind of wait, you can definitely pick them up for a lot cheaper. Sizing wise for these, I went true to size, which is a size 7 for me. If they didn't have this extra kind of padding, I think the 7 would have been an absolutely perfect fit. Because they do have this extra padding, I think I should have gone for a 0.5 size bigger, just so I could have that perfect fit. So I would recommend going up a 0.5 size if you are interested in picking these up. Overall on feet, I think these look absolutely amazing. I'm a huge fan of chunky trainers as well. So for me, this is absolutely perfect. I'm also a huge fan of the extra details on here. It's not only just a chunky sole, but you do have those kind of additional details which have gone into this shoe. And as for the colorway, this has got to be my favorite colorway on Adidas Campus in general that I have ever seen. These colors just absolutely work for me. Also, as expected, they were super comfy. For me, this silhouette, along with the colorway, because it is subtle, I could pretty much wear with absolutely anything, which is obviously a massive bonus when you're looking for a pair of trainers. You know, you want something that you can wear a lot of times. For me, these are definitely underrated. I think recently I haven't really been picking up, I've always been more of a Nike Jordan kind of girl, and for me this is like fitting the bill. That brings me to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are saying about today's pickup. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to stay updated with all my latest videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one.